Hello everyone, it's the TheCanadianWifier here. I have a game against Atomic Llamas. This is a very cool tournament being hosted in the NU room at the moment. It's called If Only I Had You, and basically what it is it's NU plus a lot of things that are very close to dropping to NU, such as Fletchinder, such as Shiftry, such as Hitmonchan, such as Whimsicott. There are a couple others, full list down in the description. But this is a very cool tournament. I really love the fact that Heliolisk is in NU. It's just such a fun mon to use. And I've definitely been seeing a lot of it, and definitely been using it. This is round 1 of the tournament. And looking at his team, I don't really lose much by leading with Specs Executor. I guess I could go over my team really quickly. Pharisee walls just about everything that came down. It walls Fletchinder, it walls Heliolisk, it still walls Shiftry to an extent, it walls Kabutops, it walls Whimsicott. Yeah, it's such a good mon. And of course Spike Stack is a thing. I think I only have Stealth Rock on it because Shiftry dropped down and Defog will be everywhere. Speaking of Shiftry, Shiftry is the second mon on my team. Third off, I have a Life Orb. I honestly don't even remember if it was Life Orb or Choice Specs, but I have a T-Bolt, Volt Switch, Surf, and Focus Blast on the Heliolisk, just standard Fletchinder, standard Trigalge. I run a lot of speed pre-plow and stuff like that to be able to hit it hard. And just Specs Executor, which is a mon that I've been messing around with a lot in NU recently, and it's done a lot of work. It's so good. Anyway, I'm just going to lead off with the threat, as he leads off with most likely AV, so Psychic won't kill, but as you can see, a crit Fire Punch doesn't even kill me, so whatever. I know Shadow Sneak's coming, and I know it has a good chance to poison if I don't switch to anything but Dragalge because of Poison Touch, so I'm going to go to it, get off about 40% of his Mesprit, which is very respectable, considering a Black Sludge, not Specs, and it's just a Dragon Pulse. And I'm going to switch in Pharisee. Don't really know what he's going to go for, because Mesprit is versatile as fuck, but predicting Fire Punch at this point, I'm going to just go out into Fletchinder. And then predicting Rhydon, I knew he wouldn't go for it, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I didn't want to aggro on a Rhydon switching. So he ends up missing a Gunk Shot. Gunk Shit is Gunk Shot. I mean, it's a bad move. You're going to miss it, whatever. I go to Shiftry on the Rhydon. I defog the rocks away, and I asked him, do you have Mega Horn? Yes, no, in chat. And he says yes, and then kills me. And yeah, real as fuck. He actually has the Mega Horn Rhydon. Anyway, this allows me to go back out in the Executor and do a shit ton of damage to this Whimsicott, even on a resist. Unfortunately, I don't want to risk a Moonblast, and if he just U-turns on my Dragalge, he gets a free switch out in the Mesprit, so I am going to let it die, despite it being a huge threat. And basically gives me a free switch out to Helios because he goes out in the Mesprit. And once again, don't really want to take a Giga Drain, don't really want to take a anything like that from this Whimsicott. I want to keep my Heliolisk healthy. And turns out Whimsicott is here. He encored, not quite sure why. At this point, I set up one T-Spike in his face, predicting a switch out, fearing Sludge Wave. But no, he stayed in, and then he chooses not to encore, and he just decides to Moonblast twice. Just fine by me. He's bringing what was that sentence? He's going to bring out Mesprit. Pharisee, even if I get the Spadif drop, is still a decent-ish check, and I'm just going to spam Seed for a little bit. Look at all the health I get back, it's beautiful. And now that this Rhydon is poisoned and seeded, I can fire away with some Iron Heads. Okay, the reason I have Iron Head over Gyro Ball is because just in case someone was that guy and brought Subseed Whimsicott, I didn't want to be stalled out of Gyro Balls by Subseed Whimsicott. I know Subseed Whimsicott is a bad set, but just in case some guy brought it during this tournament, yeah, I didn't want to be stalled out by it, so. Anyway, at this point, he's going to bring in Hitmonchan. I'm just going to protect, see what he is, scout his set a little bit. Is he AV? Is he whatever? Is he Life Orb? He's going to show Drain Punch, which doesn't reveal anything, but on the next turn, Iron Barbs plus Life Orb is revealed, and Hitmonchan is all the way down low. Bird is going to come in, 2-hit KO the Heliolisk very easily, which is just great. Heliolisk, where's your defense stat, friend? Not anywhere where Fletchinder's attack stat is. Man, Fletch is such a fun mon. Unfortunately, this is just not quite going to kill. I obviously couldn't switch out, have no way to remove hazards. If that did kill, I obviously would have won. Fletch would have been able to come through, but what it's going to force me to do is go to the Mesprit, or go out in the Heliolisk to kill the Mesprit. And at this point, I know he has Mach Punch, so I can't leave in Heliolisk. I have to basically bait him into Mach Punching this and getting Life Orb damage, and it comes down to, does Earthquake or Ice Punch kill. I asked him if he has either. I mean, they would both kill. It came down to does he have either or, and I asked him, and he didn't even have Ice Punch, so it didn't matter that I got prior damage with that buff. But basically, I lost Hitmonchan, and it's amazing coverage. One more turn, and it would have died to poison. But that is a very fun battle. I really like this tier with Heliolisk dropping and Fletchinder dropping, and just RU, please give us some fun mons, because NU is not fun at the moment, and this tournament is a ton of fun. These games are a lot of fun. Like I said, Heliolisk is just so much fun to use in NU, in the NU environment. It outspeeds a lot of stuff because it's base 109, and I think the fastest thing up to that is Pyroar, which is base 106. I don't think there are any base 108s that are at least notable at all. It doesn't quite outspeed Archeops, which is upsetting, because Archeops is chilling at 110. But, yeah, it's a really fun mon. It gets really good coverage. You can run some weird thing with, like, Rain Dance, Thunder, Dry Skin. The point is, this is a really fun mon, and I want it to drop. It probably won't. It's probably the least likely drop of all the things that are in this tournament, but it would be really fun to use. And also, give us Fletch back, please. So, that's going to be this tournament. I hope you guys look forward to more battles of these, because, like I said, they're really fun to play in, and they're really fun. It's what NU really ever wanted to be. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, a rating would be much appreciated, and I will see you all next time. Take it easy. Have a good day. See you later. Peace out, guys.